guys, what's up? How are you guys out there, mga kabayan ko sa lahat ng panig ng mundo? I hope that everybody is fine. It's only Wednesday today, at talagang umaatikabo yung nangyayari ngayon sa PSEI dahil sa Now Corporation. So, for anything else, I would like to check whether some people are already joining. Yes, there are already some guys who are joining. Kumusta kayo dyan? Please do write a comment kung which country are you watching. But for sure, yung mga nasa Pilipinas ngayon, medyo mga antok na ata ngayon at medyo tutulog na kasi I know that it's already 10:30 p.m. or maybe nanonood pa ng mga teleserye. Samantala tayo mga investor, traders ay abala naman dito sa nangyayari sa PSEI. So it's all about now, and that's the reason why that I am going live kasi maraming nagme-message sa akin about this. Even those, especially those subscribers sa aking weekly stock updates. So just to let you know that I do weekly stock updates. I do release stocks which are good for mid-term and long-term, and also good for swing trading. And I also do stock mentoring sessions via online. So for those who are interested, please write me a message. So okay, so let's see kung meron na ba mga nagjo-join ngayon. Okay. Bagal yung response ng laptop ko. Marami siguro open ng mga application. Alright, so I hope that everybody can hear me. Please let me know kung medyo mahina yung boses ko kasi yung microphone ko medyo lalayo ko lang ng konti. Pero yes, I know that every one of you are very much interested about this Now Corporation. And as you all know that this stuff is all about the demand, a lot of demand. Okay, so mahina daw yung boses ko. Alright, so lagay ko na lang yung headset ko. Alright, so ngayon I hope that it's already very loud. Kasi ngayon ay nakasuot na ako ng headset. Nasa nasa aking in front of my mouth yung microphone. Alright, so kumusta kayong lahat mga kababayan? Saan man kayong panig ng mundo, I hope that everyone is fine. I know you all guys. Okay, yes, Argel, thank you for that comment. So I know that every one of us, are really want to have some passive income. So yun nga. So one of the most powerful ways to have passive income is really investing in the stock market. Kasi kahit natutulog ka lang, ay talagang money can really work hard for you. Although yung mga nagtre-trade sa now, I really don't know. I'm not sure if you can really sleep well kasi dahil nga sa excitement, masyadong excitement, medyo baka 3 a.m. pa lang, gising na. Well, honestly, sometimes nangyayari naman sa akin yan. Okay, so talagang napaka-exciting yun sa stock market dahil sa now. Pero of course, yung mga hindi holder ng now, medyo it's not really good because yung nagkaroon ng market correction sa PSEI. But this is just a minor correction. Actually, this is a good time to buy great stocks at great quality. Alright, so hindi na ako magpapaligoy-ligoy pa. And let's go on to that now corporation technical analysis. So again, guys, this has nothing to do about fundamentals. Kasi you know me that I really check fundamentals. But what I can say here is Now Corporation fundamentally, it's not really a wow effect stock gaya ng Ayala Corporation, yung mga malalaki dyan, ng mga blue chips. Now, corporation is just a normal stock, an average one. But what is interesting here is really the potential that it has to become the third telco company in the Philippines. But guys, just to tell you honestly, that telco industry nowadays it's not really a profitable business. Kasi lahat ng mga telcos ngayon, gaya ng PLDT at Globe, they were really profitable in the past years. But what I can say is that nowadays, they are in a kind of defense mode. Why? It's because of their capital expenditure that they need in order to modernize their infrastructure. So it's not really a guys, I can say that because I'm working in a telecommunication industry, but I work in a okay, nakakrak daw yung voice ko. Right, so I hope that it's already fine now. Medyo hinahawakan ko siguro yung microphone kaya nagkakaroon ng cracking sound. Oh, Liz. Oh, all right. So, Liz, you got in now this morning because of your requester. Gain agad. Thank you. Wow. Well, welcome. Yes, I'm very, very glad. Na because of my, insights, many people are really, benefiting and happy because of this. And I'm not doing it because I want to, what do you call that? Hype stuff. I never do that, guys. I just see the chart and tell you what I see, right? So just honesty and everything will be fine. All right, so guys, going back to what I'm saying, that telco business is not really a profitable business nowadays. Why? Because they are in a defense mode. They need a lot of money in order to finance the modernization of their infrastructure. That is the current situation now. So why is it that now corporation is becoming a trending in other stocks? It's really because of this potential for that particular stock to become the third telco. And everybody thinks that once the third telco comes in and it's in the stock market also, then the price of that particular stock will be just like the price of PLDT and Globe. But for me, guys, it doesn't work in that way. So, yan, that's about the fundamentals. So fundamentally, now is this an average company, all right? That's clear. But right now, yung papakita ko sa inyo is about the technicals. That is it. So there are two sides of the analysis. The first is if you are holding now, then the question is, should I still hold now or sell? That's the first. The second is if you are not holding now, or you did not have now corporation in your portfolio, then should I buy or should I just forget and buy another stock? So okay, so I think most of you guys here are holders of now. That's why you are here to listen. Kung is it still really worth to hold it? And now I will tell you, guys, what I can say based on the technical analysis. So there is no bias here. So I will not tell you something that will make your portfolio bad. I always tell something that will make everybody profitable, right? So this is our main goal as an investor, to become profitable or to avoid losses. Okay, so one of my students, Mano from Perth, Australia. So itong si Mano talaga palaging sumusubaybay sa akin every time I am doing FB Live. So hi sa iyo dyan, Mano. At watching from SG, I hope that is Singapore. Argel, yes, Argel. Very nice country, very small but very, very nice country, Singapore. I was there 2 years ago. So all right, guys, just to let you know, I'm here in Europe. I'm here in Hungary. I already live here for 5 years. I'm a software engineer. I am both a software engineer and telecommunication engineer as well. And at the same time, a stock mentor, a trader, and an investor. So any one of you guys who is interested about my stock mentorship program, about my weekly stock updates, everything. So you can just easily easily write me, and we can arrange a session. All right, so watching from Dubai, wow, Malaysia, wow, this is really a good session now that my kababayans around the world are really joining in one monitor to, para abangan itong nangyayari sa now. So talagang yung hype talaga, the power, the excitement is really here. Watching from Mindanao, yes, Ron, hi sa'yo dyan. Alright, so are you ready, guys? Alright, so help everyone. So can you see na mga alerts ko about my stocks nagsisilabasan dahil po nag-open yung stock market sa US. Nvidia, Intel, yung mga positions ko nagkaroon ng alerts. So yan ang isa sa mga strategies ko na mayroon talaga akong alert for me to be notified what's going on in my portfolio even if I'm not facing the laptop. All right, so now pakita ko muna itong picture. Ginawa ko lang to before sa session natin. So now basically literally skyrocketed, right? And it's going to the moon. That's the destination. Joke lang, guys. So this is it. Bakit ko nasabi na skyrocket? So kasi just in one day, guys, 49.12% agad. That is holy smoke. That is really unbelievable. Just one day. So to be honest, guys, I have made a position last week at now kasi yung game plan ko was really to in and out. That is really my game plan, and I just executed my game plan. And why am I doing it? It's because the stock is very speculative, and anytime everyone can go to a kind of mode where everyone will sell. So kapag hindi ka naka-exit, yun, naipit ka na tuloy. Yung profit magiging bato pa, di ba? So this is the nature of being a speculative stock. So kaya nga strategy, my own personal strategies to in and out. But I don't want to say to you that to follow my strategy kasi every one of us has its own, strategy how to earn money in the market. So what I will show to you now is the current situation of this stock. So as you can see, this has skyrocketed with 49% just in one day. At ano pa yung makikita natin dito? Okay, so medyo minimize muna natin mga indicators para hindi kayo malito. So ayan, so ito ipa-colorize ko ng brown. So this is my MA 200. Alright, so as you can see, the volume is really high, very high actually, kasi it is above the average volume. So that is one observation. The second observation is it is above moving averages. I think even the smaller moving average, the price is still above. So this is really an uptrend. And lucky are those who are still holding until now. Yung mga nakabili ng 5 pesos or 6, 7. Very lucky kasi in just a few days, their money was almost 50% up. And may mga nakikita nga ako nagpo-post na more than 100% na yung gains kasi nabili yung Now Corporation medyo so 1 month ago or more weeks ago wherein the price was just trading at 4 to 5. So lucky are you guys. So I hope everyone can have such kind of position para ngayon everybody is happy, di ba? So alright, so kung titingnan natin itong one-day chart, medyo this is very optimistic, right? Kasi it's really uptrending, skyrocketing, and it has just broken the key resistance level. The previous candle, see, nasa 14.8 yung peak niya sa previous candle, but in the last minute of the trading day today, that resistance was broken. All right, so Ngayon, wala tayo masyadong makikita. Kumbaga, kung gusto nating tingnan yung detalyadong trades sa chart na to, then we need to go to, let's say, 5 minutes. Okay, so yan. So i-rewind muna natin yung mga nangyayari. So, ito yun. So, during the opening, around 9:30, so yan. Kung makikita nyo, nag-open siya. Okay, saan ba dito yung open? So, 9:30, di ba? So, February 14. So, tingnan natin yung February 14. Okay, ito yung opening. Yun. So, kuha lang ako ng, ito yung sa opening. Makikita nyo, it was really bullish. So, maraming buyer and it's above average. Then after lunchtime siguro to. No, not lunchtime, but 11 a.m. Nag-umpisa namang mag-take profit. At makikita nyo itong pin bar. Ito, yung mahaba yung kanyang tawag dito, wick. Then, yung body niya napakanipis. So, this is an indication that there is a price rejection to move higher. So, taking profit, that's normal. And you can be really get you might really somehow get affected in this or emotionally kasi matataas yung volume. Pero brave are those guys na nag-hold talaga at hindi nag-sell. Kasi kahit despite the volume which is here. So ayan, pero it came out that it is just a retracement. At makikita niyo naman sa candle dito na this is a bullish, price rejection to move down. So yun, nagkaroon na ng green candles at nag-umpisang umakyat. Pero dito, makikita nyo na mayroong pattern na na-form. At yung pattern na yan, magiging mas visible pag ilagay natin sa 3 minutes. Okay. Ayan. So, much ano siya, visible. So, ayan. Kung mag-draw ka dyan ng trend line from that upper part to this part. And then, connecting this low to this. So you are forming actually a wedge. And you know, I don't know kung, so yung mga nag-aral na ng mga technical analysis, I know that this is very familiar, popular pattern. Diba? Pag may wedge, we don't know where the price is going. Will it break out or break down? But how to trade this is to follow or observe where the price is going to break out or break down. So let the market show where it is heading before entering the buy. So since ngayon, nagpakita siya dito, si Mr. Market, Mr. Now, nagpakita siya na dito siya lalabas. In that case, it's good to enter. So at makikita niyo naman yung volume dito, rising volume here, na maraming pumasok dito at this level around 13 pesos. So ayan, so that is really a good setup. At yun, nagtuloy-tuloy. At in the last minute, nagkaroon pa dito ng resistance. I mean, at around 2 o'clock. So ayan, lagyan natin ng resistance line. At yung resistance na yan ay still na-break pa rin dito. So today, I just entered a small amount and entered at this 14.8. So actually, I could have traded here when the price broke out from that resistance, but I took the risk. So somehow yung buying price ko is much lower. So ayun dyan. So I think if without the ceiling price, this stock could have still moved higher kasi marami pang bumibili. So tingnan nyo, puro green bars which indicates buying pressure pa rin. So with this trend, ano ang masasabi natin dito? With this trend, what I can say is buyers are still very much willing to to buy Now Corporation at a higher price. So there is really such a huge demand. So the buyers are outnumbering the sellers. This is the reason why that it keeps moving higher. So okay, mag-ano pa tayo ng isa pang way to analyze this market. So pwede nating analyze naman ngayon by using trend lines moving up. So ayan. Okay, I will reuse this one. Okay, so I will somehow just eliminate this kind of I will disregard this low kasi parang quick lang naman siya na at isang mahabang candle lang naman siya. So I will just use this green candlestick. So with this, ano yung masasabi ko? So ngayon, palakihin natin ha. So usually, so ang nangyari dito is a breakout. Usually in a breakout, there is always a correction or a correction or a retest. It is not always happening, but it can happen. The price can go or pull back towards this level. It might it can pull back at the previous move. So ito yung previous move kasi mayroong red na or a minor consolidation there. So in that case, it can correct up to here, but it has a chance to move higher. This is just my my theory according to technical analysis. Worst is if it will pull back to this level. So, but I can say na these are good buying prices. So, di ba? Kung gusto mo makamura sa price ni now, you buy at the dips or when everybody is in panic sell. So, these are the most possible points na pwede siyang mag-pull back this point, which is 14.89 or 14.9, or this point 14.46 or 14.5. So if that happens, let's say dito siya, then next move will be to go higher. So again, this is my theory. This is I do not have the how do you call this crystal ball to predict such move, but usually pag nagkakaroon ng breakout, especially this kind of triangle, na bullish triangle, it is trying to retest first before moving to the higher position. So ayan, so that is one of my analysis for now. So ngayon naman kapag nag-breakout, I mean, yeah, pag nag-retrace and nag-breakout again, what will be the target price? So magandang tanong yan. So malalaman natin yung target price using Fibonacci. So titingnan natin kung nasaan yung previous move. Di ba ito, this is the very clear na dito nang galing yung previous move. Then pumunta dito, retrace. Then now it is starting to move higher. So in that case, Fibonacci or Fibonacci extension can be used for such kind of estimating our next target prices. So from this point to this point and this point na kung saan nag-umpisa siyang mag-retrace. So ayan, we have here possible target prices. So these lines are possible target prices. So again, these are estimated prices. I mean, so paano natin gamitin yun kung estimated yan? So meaning that if it breaks through this, then the next target price is 16.2. If it breaks 16.2, then this will be the next target price, 17.13. And if it breaks that, 18.32. But, guys, I actually made a kind of target price estimation using Fibonacci also, and it also exceeded my previous one. So what I did is just, to extend using the So usually I just put TP1 or target price 1 to 3. So with this current behavior of Now Corporation, then I could use the rest of the target prices using the Fibonacci extension. So ayan, this is already your guide na saan nga ba posibleng pumunta yung price after breaking out of this previous high. And of course, later on, there might be another kind of pattern that will form. But what we can say now is this is our target price. So it's up to you if you will sell or you will still hold. But at the meantime, we cannot say anything about that. It depends on what will happen to the market during that time. So I will just go live again next time and tell you what I can see from the chart. But at the moment, this is what I see. So there is still a buying pressure for this stock, but there is a possibility to correct. So for those who did not yet have this stock, then buy when it retests the previous breakout point or this previous how do you call this higher low. So this is the higher low. All right, so that's it. But one important thing is kapag naman nag-pullback yung price at saka lumabas siya dito sa wedge na yan, then it can be the best move really is to just exit kapag lumabas siya dito sa wedge. I-colorize ko yan ng blue para ngayon makita nyo kung ano yung tinutukoy ko. And then I try to enlarge. So this is what I don't like really personally about Instagram na medyo yung ano niya. So ito yung volume hindi na makita dito sa screen. Pero pag investing.com yung gamit ko, these are still shown in this chart. Although there are advantages of Instagrams kasi kahit yung pinakamaliit na granularity or time frame, pinapakita niya talaga yung candles. So that's what I appreciate. Alright, so sinasabi ko is that kapag yung price mag-break through on this lower side of the wedge, especially pag mag-break through this 50-day exponential moving average, it's better to sell and just re-enter again somewhere down or just above this 200-day exponential moving average or wherever the price is going to bounce. So at the moment, we cannot tell where it is, but these are possibilities. So it can bounce on this previous low or somewhere very close to the 200-day moving average. So again, this is an estimate only, all right? So ayan, so that is our exit point or exit plan kapag the trend does not go against us. And we can also support this kind of we can also use another tool for you to somehow have some insight or estimation kung saan pwedeng mag-exit or talagang 100% exit ka na. So with using Ichimoku. So with this Ichimoku, you can see this cloud. So ito yung dynamic support. So kapag yung price nandyan pa sa loob or nag-pullback, then nandito lang sa loob ng cloud na yan, then we are good. But if it is going away or out from that and goes below, then it's better to exit. And to confirm that, you should wait for the candle to close outside the cloud, or you can see a kind of rejection, a red candle wherein yung niya wick is mahaba sa yung upper wick niya is mahaba at manipis lang yung yung body, then that is an indication that there is really a selling pressure already. And yan ang ingatan ninyo guys, na there are already many people who have bought now for some more months ago or more weeks ago, na nag-aantay na lang kung saan sila mag-exit. So tingnan natin yung mga volume na to dito. So sa part na to, within this is still February. Okay. So ito yung mga bumili sa February 14. Ang mga yan, nag-aantay yan kung kailan pwede nang isell at kung kailan the rest of the people, of the traders, or most of the traders are going to sell, and then they will also sell. So put that in your mind, na anytime, anything can happen in this market in now. So for those naman na para yun sa mga holders, para naman sa mga buyers, until we do not know yet who will be the third telco or fourth telco, then it is always good to buy when this market will go deep dive. So pag bumaba, dyan natin siya bilhin. So this kind of strategy can be applied also in cryptocurrency. So yes guys, I hope that is very useful to you, to all of you. Tingnan naman natin yung mga ibang indicators like let's say DMI. So DMI, as you can see, nandyan pa rin yung momentum shown by the ADX. Nandyan pa rin yung blue line niya is still above the ADX. It means that bulls are still in control of this market. When is such time that the bears are in control? When the yellow, this one, is above both ADX and the blue line. So, but right now, we are still in the good shape. At kung makikita nyo historically, dito nag-open yung blue, yung distance niya between the yellow. Diyan, lumaki yung distance niya, which happened actually on this point of time. So, one way to exit is kapag nag-cross si blue to yellow, that's one indication of exiting. Another way to exit this trade is using the Ichimoku. There is this so-called tingnan natin dito. Tinatawag yung blue line is conversion line, baseline yung brown. Kapag yung price bumaba below or nag-close below the baseline, it's time to exit. There are many ways to exit on this market. You can even use as well the exponential moving average na 9. Kapag nag-close, actually I have a YouTube video about that. Kapag nag-close yung price or candlestick below the exponential moving average 9, put a trailing stop under that. And then sundan nyo lang yung price. At move your trailing stop every time there is a new red candle which is closing below the EMA 9. So all of those guys are about technical analysis. So if any one of you is interested to be my student on my stock mentorship online, I am open for that. Actually, I have been also there's a possibility that with the help of one of my students, there's a possibility that I can go to USA for really a seminar, not online, but really there. But we are still looking at possibilities. Paano yun i-arrange, paano i-organize yung venue at etc. At iba pang mga kailangan organize before the event. So abangan nyo rin yan guys. So for now, I usually do online sessions kasi yan ang mas madali, di ba? Kasi online, pag mayroon ka lang laptop, mayroon kang internet at mayroon kang time, then we can go for the session. So ayan guys, so I hope that this is very useful to all of you. At just to show you also about the status of the stock market in Philippines with the PComp or PSEI composite, wherein the biggest part is SM Prime, BDO, Ayala Land, Ayala. So tingnan natin kung sino yung biggest loser for today. So biggest loser is MPI. This is really a kind of disappointing thing somehow in the Philippine stock market na kahit yung mga really great quality stock. This is an undervalued stock, great quality stock, maraming projects, but and delivering consistent earnings. But in the market, it is battered down, like what happened now to MPI. But luckily, with the use of technical analysis, I was able to avoid a trade for MPI. Kasi ipapakita ko sa inyo kung paano ko nasabi yan. So I have just made some analysis for my subscribers at I did not recommend this. Kasi yung nakikita ko is really breakout of the wedge. So ito yung wedge. This is the upper side. This is the lower side of the wedge. At sinabi ko sa inyo kanina guys na kapag wedge yung tinitrade nyo, it means that we don't know where it is going. But how we trade it is let the market show where it is heading. If the market is heading towards this direction, it broke out from the upper side of the wedge, then you can trade that. But if it is breaking down like this and confirmed by a long candle, then it's better to avoid that. If you are in a market like US stock market where when there is a long and short positions, I will short this market at this. And what is the target price? The target price is the lowest side. The first target price is exactly this one. So the lowest part of this pattern. Kung saan yung pattern nag-umpisa, di ba dito nag-start yung pattern? So that is the target price. So you can buy on that. But for the Philippine market, the question now is it good to buy MPI now at this price? Knowing that it is fundamentally good, and now actually it is super undervalued stock. Well, yes, fundamentally, yes, I would buy this. But if I combine both fundamental and technicals here, I would wait for a bounce and with matching volume. All the indicators are showing to me a bearish, a downward move. So there is no indication for me to buy. So CCI is going down. RSI still, although it's already oversold, but there's no indication of exhaustion of price. So the price must be exhausted until it reverses. Until such time, it can head for the opposite direction. DMI, as you can see, sellers are under control on this market. So there is no buy signal yet for MPI. All right, so I hope that it was really useful for all of you guys. So Kit Ayan, Mausisa, hi, watching from Batangas. Wow. So tingnan nyo yung Nvidia 237, VMware. Wow, ito yung mga stocks na hinahawakan ko yun, holding in the US market, and they just keep on popping up to my screen to inform me about the current, if my target prices are hit. So ayan, watching from Hong Kong, Cheryl was my student actually. Zell, about my, yes, Zell is asking about my mentorship program. So about my mentorship program, punta lang kayo dito sa Facebook. Then type Stock Mentor Neil page. So ayan, i-click nyo dyan. Then go to shop. And you can see here all the services that I'm offering. The prices are there, the details are there. So I also do consultation for those kung baga sa medical or sa hospital, we consult if we have some problem with our health. But I also do consultation, but you consult me because you have some problem or issue about your portfolio. So so that is the kind of consultation that I do. So if you have some kind of struggling portfolio, puro red or most of them are red, then and you want to ask advice, then I can help you on that. I have already been helping a couple of kababayans who avail this, and they are really so thankful about this. And also, if you are interested about testimonials to prove that am I really legit, or kind of to hear to know some feedbacks about my students, then you can simply go to the reviews and check all the comments there. Sana yun? Yan. May mga yan. So marami dyan. Yun. So just visit my page, Stock Mentor Neil page. And details about my services are here. I have weekly stock updates, wherein I am releasing stock picks every week, good for midterm, long-term, and swing trades as well. Mentorship program wherein I'm teaching a newbie about how to do fundamental analysis, how to choose a good stock, and if you are able to choose a good stock, at what price naman siya bibilhin. So in that case, you need to learn technical analysis as well. Kagaya ng pinakita ko sa inyo kanina. So it's always a very good advantage, guys, to learn both type of analysis. Kasi you have more confidence in the market. So you are choosing a good stock via fundamental analysis, then you trade that using technicals. All right, so US stock market, I also do mentorship. So actually, guys, I invest more in the US market than in the Philippine market. So that's why for those who are interested to learn US stock market investing, I also do that. So ayun. I hope that this session, though it was short, but was really helpful to all of you. So Marvin Agsalda, listening to you, sir, while doing an audit works. Wow, multitasking si Marvin. Yan talaga yung ugaling Pinoy, talagang hardworking na. Then at the same time, finding out some ways to earn money while working. I also do the same, guys. So basically, I have a full-time job, but I still find some ways that somehow I can earn money even without working hard. So what we need is to work smart, not really to work hard always, right? So what I mean is we let our money work hard for us, and not we who are always working for the money. But I don't tell you guys to resign your work, kasi some of us, we do our work because it's our passion. So the field where we are working, whatever it is, sometimes we are doing it because of that passion. Kasi yun talaga yung natin, dreams, di ba? Investing is just another way for us to somehow gain or become financially stable, or somehow in this way we will be able to reach our financial dreams. Na someday we will be financially free. All right, so I hope, guys, that it was really useful to all of you, and see you again next time. So please follow my page so you will always get updated. Or you can even send a friend request to me. My page is open to the public. I don't mind it. I have a separate Facebook page for a personal purpose, but this one is really about anything about investing. Hi, sir. Housewife from Malolos, Bulacan. Hello, Maria Crisel Reyes Santos. Hello dyan. Kumusta kayong lahat? Kit Ayan, Moses. All right, thanks so much for all the information. More power po sa inyo, sir. Saan province po kayo dito sa Pinas before kayo nag-abroad? I'm from Samar, actually. My town in Samar is just 45 minutes from Tacloban. So just across the San Juanico Bridge, you will find my hometown. I'm studying technical analysis, and impressive kayo. Wow. I'm very happy for that. Actually, I plan to write a book about technical analysis and fundamental analysis. Yung bang talagang madaling maintindihan ng mga kababayan natin na actually, technical analysis, guys, we don't need to make it very complicated. Kasi kahit in a simple indicators lang, basta alam mo yung anong ginagawa mo and what it is for, then it's not a question, guys, that you will become profitable. Of course, very, very important then yung psychology of trading. You need to learn that. And how to make a strategy. Yun bang hindi ka basta-basta sasabak sa gera na walang kaplano-plano, di ba? So I usually do my analysis before the market is opening or the day before it opens or the week before the next trading week. So I have really plotted the blueprint about my plans, when to enter and when to exit. All right, guys. So about my book, I still did not start writing it, but I plan to start it with an ebook. Then later on, once everything is fine and editing and some commenting reviews are done, then I might publish it also in a hard copy. So I will update you about this. Just follow my page and so you will get notified. Oh, so Kit, ayan, taga Tacloban ka rin pala. Wow. So, yan, nasa Tacloban ka ba ngayon? Kasi actually, I have also that plan that in Tacloban I will somehow be able to hold a technical analysis or stock investing seminar. So you might be one of my contacts. Just write me so we can talk about this kind of things. Okay, so maraming beses na akong gustong magpaalam. So ngayon, let's end this one and good luck to all of you guys for tomorrow and hope for the best. I'm hoping for the best to all of you. And happy Valentine's nga pala. So focus muna tayo ngayon sa mga loved ones natin. Then the next day will be hindi naman Valentine's, so pwede nang mag-focus sa stocks. All right, so bye for now, guys. God bless.